I'm Susan, your hostess. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. We are going to have some thrifty fun this morning. Um, we went to a couple of thrift stores over the weekend. We stopped at our Amish community. We picked up a box of tomatoes for me to make into spaghetti sauce. And we did a little bit of thrift store shopping. We haven't done this in a while like I have in the past, but I wanted to show you some things that we did buy last week and this week. So let's get everybody in here. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and share this out so everybody can come on in. There we go. Yay, yay, yay. We are live. We are live. We are live. So excited. So we went to Ada's Country Store, and I picked up some more bay leaves. I'm going to be doing a cleaning hack with bay leaves, and we're going to check this out and see if it works. Something new that I thought I would try on there. Bay leaves have a lot of health benefits as well, but they contain something in them that is actually a good cleaning product for your laundry. So we're going to be checking that out very shortly. This was $16.10 a pound. This is 0.11 of a pound. We paid $1.77 for that. Hey Jamie, welcome in. Welcome in. We also bought some rotini. Hey Gail, welcome in. And Deanna, welcome in. These Garden Adventures. This is $2.26 a pound, 26 cents a pound, and we paid $2.06 for almost a pound of pasta. I like having this stuff on hand in the pantry. Hey Patty Fish, welcome in. This makes great hamburger meals and jars and stuff like that. So I like having this on hand for a quick meal when we don't feel like cooking a real meal. And I'm going to be doing some more of those in the near future, because I'm running low on them in my pantry. I also picked up some cocoa. This is some Dutch cocoa. It's $4.47 a pound. This was 1.230 pounds. I paid $5.50 for that. You can't get this in the store for that price. Hey Adenir, welcome in. And so I'm going to be putting this in a glass jar and storing it long-term storage. But I like having cocoa powder on hand for many, many things, especially homemade brownies and cakes and frosting and all the good stuff that we're not supposed to eat. Hey, the Bud Files, welcome in. We have a new addition to our home right now. We have a baby duck that was born last night, and it's struggling, so we've got it in an incubator inside the house trying to nurse it a little bit to strengthen it up, and hopefully it will live because it is a female. We're so excited we got a female, and it was hatched by one of our hens. Okay, and we also went to the discount grocery store, and I picked up a lot of items. I've already put most of it away. It was beans and rice mainly. Y'all seen so many beans and rice on my channel already. I didn't want to show it again, but this let's see, I can't even pronounce the word. This is soursop, y'all. Soursop tea is supposed to, well, soursop's supposed to help combat cancers. So I'm buying up as much of this as I can to keep on hand in case anybody in our family might develop tumors or cancer, and then I can give them some of this to try to help them along. I'm not a medical physician, but this is sold over the counter. It's by Tadden, and we bought it and paid 99 cents a box, and I actually picked up 2 boxes of this. This is a bronchial tea. I looked it up online. It is for bronchitis kind of situation to help open up your lungs and your breathing passages. And it was also 99 cents. I bought 2 packages of this as well. I picked up some Red Zinger. I love Red Zinger tea. Really I don't know any medicinal reasons for it, but it does contain hibiscus, rose hips, lemongrass, peppermint, orange peel, natural flavors, licorice, lemon verbena, and cherry bark. So it probably does have some medicinal value to it. All these are 99 cents at our discount grocery, so I'm picking them up as I see them. And I forgot what this one is for. It's called Boldo tea, but it also has medicinal values in it. And I thought it was quite interesting. Check these out online to find out what all's in them. It's really a great product to put into your home apothecary if you're doing that like we are. And did y'all watch? Let me get this out of the way and get my head turned where you can see me. Did y'all watch last night when the Budget Preppers and Mountain Grandma did their My Home Apothecary giveaway? It was amazing, y'all. A lot of great gifts went out from that. And it was a great opportunity for me to show you some of the skills that I have learned over a little bit of time. It was a lot of fun, wasn't it, Jamie? Yes. So we went to a couple of different thrift stores over a couple of weekends. And I do a lot of shopping at Hunt's thrift store here locally. And I don't really think this was a bargain, but I always am looking for clothespins because eventually my husband is going to put up our clothesline. And I want to have plenty of clothespins on hand so that I'll be able to get our laundry on the line when that happens. So this was a small bag, 54 pieces for $1.99. And I use clothespins to close bags up, y'all. You know, like chip bags and bread and different things. So these come in handy. I don't buy the clips. I buy these. I'm going to find a place to sit this on the floor so I can just move along. I also picked up some ABC fabric because I've got a project that I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to be needing to applicate these onto my project. And this comes with 45 letters and symbols. It was $3.99. Great big letters. That's what the open piece of fabric looks like on the back. And you can see that they used the initials up here on different things. So I'm going to be trying this out to see how it works. I have a project in mind for a very special friend, and we're going to get that done very shortly. Now that I can find my sewing machine again. I also picked up an apron, and I'm kind of up in the air because I like the apron for myself, but I also would like to do another giveaway with an apron, and this is one of those that you can adjust to your size. It's got the string that runs through and comes up. And I thought, well, you know, it's brand new. It's 100% cotton. I do have a friend that does the embroidery for me. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go on and give it to her and get her to do the embroidery on it. And it was $3.99 if I can find the tag. And it was 25% off of that price. So we paid actually $3 for that. Thought that was pretty good. And y'all know, if you go online and look at the prices on these aprons, matter of fact, I'm going to pull this string through this way because it's kind of short over there. If you go online and look at these aprons, you're going to spend $45, $50 for an apron like this that's been machine embroidered. So it's going to make a really nice gift for somebody. And it's green. I don't know if y'all could see the colors, but it's got a cute little pocket on it as well. So I was thrilled I was able to pick that up. And I'm always on the lookout for aprons. Yeah, it's getting very costly to buy anything anymore. The thrift stores are not like they used to be. You can't find a lot of bargains in a thrift store anymore. they're getting as high as retail stores, and that's really a sad, sad thing. These came from Goodwill. These are the little jars. Well, this one is the little jar that's got the little clamp on it. And I like these with a seal. It's got a good seal on it. Although I do have some seals that I purchased on Amazon that I can replace seals with. Really nice to have on your pantry shelf for your dry goods. This one was $1.99. The color tag that day was blue, so we got this for actually $1 or 99 cents. And then they had this one, a little canister as well. It says Cozy on the front, established in 1910. I don't know if they just stuck a sticker on that or what. It needs a good bath. And it was also $1.99. And so we paid $1 for each one of those jars. Really good bargains. I'm going to hold off on this book. This is from Ada's, by the way, this book on top. So I go to Goodwill a lot and I buy books. I like books. I like having them in my house. I like the feel of them. I like the smell of books. This one I was really surprised to find. It's herb mixtures and spice blends. It's got a lot of recipes in here. It doesn't have any pictures for those that like pictures, but it's got a recipe in here that I came across. I think it's further up. I meant to mark it before I started and I forgot. It's got an apothecary herb blend in here. And I think I'm almost there. Here it is. It's Devonshire Apothecary Seasoning Base. And it's got a lot of ingredients in it. I'm sure the health benefits are there. They don't go into all the details, but they said asafoetida by itself smells horrible, but when it's added to the wonderful herb blend, it's great. So they've added it in here. I don't have that on hand, but I could still make the herb blend without it. But I'm sure that is the reason that they put this in the book. It is an awesome book. Paid $2.99 for the hardback book. Get this one back over here. And then I picked up some Farmer's Almanac. These were complimentary of the Boys Town, but they charge $1.99 for anything that's paperback. And it's got all kinds of great old Farmer's Almanac recipes from 2022. So I've got all kinds of great recipes that I can go in here. This one does have pictures. And so I bought 4 of these. They had 4 of them. I just grabbed them. And this one is a garden harvest cookbook. Just really nice pictures and things. And a lot of pumpkin recipes in this one. And y'all, I've got a lot of pumpkin to go through this winter. I've got tons and tons of pumpkin. This one is the traditional American dinners. And y'all, these are great. Here's a really nice, this one is braised chicken thighs with mustard cream sauce. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what it is. And it looks delicious. And then the last one of these is everyday baking. So it's got all kinds of baking recipes in here. And y'all, don't those look scrumptious? Oh my goodness. They look delicious. If y'all will do me a favor right now, take a moment and just share this live out so we can get more people involved in this live stream. And don't forget to hit your thumbs up. We also bought a book for my grandson. We're picking up all the Dr. Seuss books we can find. He loves Dr. Seuss, and this one is the Lorax. And they're 99 cents when you go to Goodwill. So we got this one for 99 cents, and of course y'all know about the Lorax. He's a funny little guy. So I thought this would be great, and it's an absolutely pristine condition. I couldn't believe I found that book in that good of a condition in Goodwill. This book came from Ada's Country Store. It's a Mennonite store locally. It's the Home Practical Herbal Guide by Rebecca Graff, and it is a complimentary book to Be Your Own Doctor, the set that I have. And it goes through all of the products that they sell. They have a lot of products in there that come from this book. And so I can go in here, though, and use this book as a reference guide to what I'm looking for health-wise. They give you the idea of what the ingredients are. They don't give you the recipes, but they give you an idea of what the recipes are used. And it's got things in here I've never heard of. But then in the front of the book, it goes through every herb that they use, and it tells you what it is also. So it's a great reference book. Hey, Victoria G., welcome in. Thank you so much for sharing out, Jamie and Patty. I appreciate that. I'm a little bit hoarse this morning. We've got goldenrod outside, and so I'm getting a little bit sinusy going on. But in the front, they have their index, and it lists everything you can imagine. And so this is great for anybody that is a beginner home apothecary type person, and somebody like me that has a little bit of knowledge, but not a lot of knowledge, as a reference book. So you can learn how to use your herbs and all the things that you want to use for home medicinal purposes. And I thought that would be great to have along with my other reference books. This was only $3.75. That was cheap for this type book. I may go back and pick up a couple of these if you guys think this would be an interesting giveaway item. And I'm pretty sure you can look at the different items up online and find a place that sells them online if you don't have anything locally. It also talks about the castor bean oil, and it talks about organic apple cider vinegar, and it tells you when you can use this with pregnancy and when you should not. Hey Jan, welcome in. So this is a great companion book to the Be Your Own Doctor books that I purchased recently. Great book to have on hand for your home apothecary. I finished everything on this side. We're going to go to this side. I've got a big bag of stuff. I'm still collecting for my Victorian Christmas, and I was excited to find this, y'all. So we're going to hold off on this until the end. I just want to show you that I've got that. We did pick this up. Actually, my husband picked this one up. It's Jingle Bells. We paid $3.99 for that. I usually hang this on a doorknob or somewhere. Hello, Nancy. Welcome in, our treasured home. So $3.99 for that. It's not a bad price. And y'all, it drives the dogs crazy. It really does. He also picked up a sugar shaker to take to his job for $1.99. And so I'm going to get that cleaned up, and we'll get that to his job. Oh, goodness. I didn't bring the tomatoes over here. Y'all seen tomatoes. You know what tomatoes look like. Oh, these smell so wonderful. See if I can hold it up where you can kind of see inside the bag. Well, you're not going to be able to see inside the bag. A friend of ours from church gave us banana peppers. All sorts, shades, and colors of banana peppers. And I'm getting ready to make cowboy candy. And I told my husband I'm going to be mixing all the peppers that we have received into the cowboy candy. So this was free food for our pantry. We also picked up this beautiful basket. It's a huge basket. Look at that. It's humongous. My husband found this, and he paid $4.99 for the basket. This is going to be a gathering basket for the garden, or an herb basket to dry herbs in, because it's really deep. Y'all can see next to my head, it's bigger than my head. It's a really nice basket. So we always look for baskets when we're out. Now I've got something to put all this stuff in, and I can open up this bag finally. We paid $4.99 for this bag. I am doing a vintage Christmas this year. Matter of fact, most of my Christmases are vintage of some sort, but this one is particularly vintage because last year it brought my joy back. I started seeing all these vintage creations on Instagram, and I thought, this is wonderful. I never even thought about doing this kind of stuff. So it really did bring me back a lot of good memories. And I'm going to have to be careful because some of this stuff in here is very, very much vintage. But look at this. Can y'all see the little girl? I know this light in here is not great. Isn't she adorable? She's got a little puppy, little mouse at her feet. And she's probably yelling because she's got a little mouse at her feet. I thought that was really, really cute in the bag. I don't even know what all's in here. I went after this bag for one item and one item only, and I'm going to set that one aside just because I want to have it as last. But we have all kinds of wonderful things that you don't see anymore on Christmas trees. Isn't that cute? This is that plastic. I can't remember what kind of plastic that's called. It's very fragile. And isn't that just adorable? Little boy in his little outfit. These things, you go to the antique malls and you're going to spend some money on this kind of stuff. We've got an umbrella. It's actually our parasol. It goes this way in there. This one's got a piggy and a kitty cat at the bottom of his feet. And it looks like pewter. Kind of cute. Let's see what else we got in here. We got Happy the Mouse. His name is Happy. It's on the bag. So I thought, well, these are kind of cute, and I can actually use these. And what I don't want, I can always donate back to the thrift store. Here's a little teddy bear holding a package. He's got a little bald spot on the back. I can take some paint, acrylic paints, and touch that up and make him look like brand new. But isn't he cute? We've got a Santa Claus head in here. And he needs a good brushing, but that's okay. We've got some little glass figurines in here as well. And glass ornaments. Look at this. Holding a baby doll. Really cute. And here's another one. Very vintage. Little girl in her little patchwork dress. Just adorable. So lots and lots of great things in this bag. We're just going to keep looking while we're going through. Oh my goodness, we got Frosty the Snowman in here. It's Frosty the Snowman, y'all. Really cute. So I'm going to be doing some tablescapes with some of this stuff. I thought that was just really cute. And I've got to get things untangled. This is a cute little teardrop glass ornament. Just a plain little ornament with a little bit of decoration at the top. We've got an old shoe in here. Kind of cute. Some of this stuff is really not my style, but that's okay. This was adorable. I saw this in the bag too, and I thought that is just too cute. And it is one of those old Santa Claus made with pipe cleaners, y'all, on a bell. And inside the bell is the mistletoe. So isn't that cute? Now he will probably be used, most certainly. And he's got that face, that plastic face that's real fragile. I got a parrot in that bag. Isn't that cute? Trying to be careful where I sit stuff. This one is a Jingle Bell snowman. Isn't he cute? Y'all, I have ideas for this stuff. This one is a kitty cat. Looks like a kitty cat. Singing kitty cat with a Santa hat on. Hey, Garden State so-and-so, Miss Robin. Welcome in. Isn't that cute with a kitty cat? This one is also very vintage looking. It's a little boy with a red bird and a snowman. I know it's kind of hard to see in this light, but it's really, really cute. We got a Christmas tree that somebody made to hang on the Christmas tree. We got a big bird sitting on toys, and I may give this one to my daughter. This is definitely vintage. It doesn't have a year on it, but that is definitely a vintage Sesame Street ornament. We got another little kitty cat. Isn't that cute? Just adorable stuff. Let's see what else. There's not much left in the bag, y'all. Okay, and this one's on a can of salmon. Isn't that cute? On a can of salmon. I thought that was really adorable. What else have we got in here? We got a teeny tiny stocking filled with toys for the little girls and boys and all kinds of stuff in that. Isn't that adorable? Put that in there. We've got Snoopy. Snoopy. Snoopy's got his Santa suit on, his bag of toys. $1958, 1966. So that's definitely that's right at being antique right there. Very, very cute. I love it. I've always been a Charlie Brown fan, a Snoopy fan. This is another little bell, and it's got the toys in it. And it's a bell. Really cute. Somebody decorated it with a little bit of lace at the bottom. But I thought that was just adorable in there too. Don't know what year it's from. It's Jasco, Taiwan, though. It's the mark on the inside of it. Hi, Urban Homestead, Miss Annie. Welcome in. This one is not an antique, I don't think. It is glass though, and it's a little cupcake. And the bag is empty, y'all. That's a lot of stuff in there for $3.99. So what is the prize that I wanted out of this? It is this elf. Look at that. Look at his feet. Oh my goodness. He is adorable. Made in Japan, y'all. And it's early softer plastic that they came out, I think, around the early 60s. We used to have doll faces on our dolls with this kind of face. 50s and 60s, I think. So really, really adorable little elf. And I like the elves. I've got some vintage elves, and I thought, well, this would be great. So I got some really great things to add to some tablescapes and some little ornaments like this kitty cat. I can't get over that kitty cat on the salmon can. That is just too cute. They don't make ornaments like this anymore, y'all. They really don't. And it's just sad. You know, we go in the store and everything is plastic, and they're just not as pretty as the old vintage ornaments. And this stuff has brought my joy back. Things like this has brought my joy back. And so Christmas time on the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch is going to be very special this year because we're adding all of these vintage and antique ornaments and decorations into our theme of Christmas, a vintage Christmas. So I'm looking very, very forward to that. And I might even add Big Bird in there because that's just too cute. Or I may give it to my daughter and tell her to put it up for my grandson. Too cute, too cute. That's all I had today. I just wanted to go through all of the wonderful things that we were able to find over the weekend. And I really appreciate y'all coming in and spending a little bit of time with me on a Monday morning. I've got tomatoes to process. I've got to get my milk processed, get the butter off of it, the cream and butter off of it, and I've got pumpkins to process this week. We still got food coming in out of our garden, and I'm planning another trip to the Amish community with a friend of mine during the week, so we're going to be busy around here again. What are y'all up to? What are y'all up to? Are y'all enjoying these fall temps that we're having right now? Just put some stuff to the side. We had really cool mornings, and that was one of the reasons we brought the baby duck in last night. It is so cute. It's a little runner duck. So I'm excited for it. I'm praying that it's going to make it. We are trying to build up our duck community, and the female ducks are being so harassed by all the male ducks that we have that they can't sit on a nest. So we have opted to use our chickens that were broody to hatch some ducklings. And the mama hen was not happy when we took that little duckling away from her. She was going to love on it just like it was a chicken. So we're excited about that as well. So now we know for sure that our chickens will not reject the egg. They will hatch it out. So we're happy about that. We have a brooder full of chickens, baby chicks. And we actually moved some of our older chicks over to the grow out pen last night as well. We were concerned about the lower temperatures because we do have so many chicks in the brooders, but they did very well with the cooler temps. And we did not add any heat source to the brooders. They just huddle together and they keep themselves warm, so that's a good thing. We're learning a lot of things this year on the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch about chickens, and we've been doing chickens for most of our married life. So this was kind of fun. Having baby ducklings, though, there's nothing cuter than a baby duck, or nastier, because they are some dirty animals. Oh no, Deanna. That's not fun when you have a leak around your window air conditioner. Have you got it leaned backwards in your window so that when it drains out of your house and not in? I hope you can get that fixed. Yeah, it's been gorgeous outside. I don't even want to be in the house doing what I have to do. I really don't. I want to be outside. We're getting ready to put in our fall garden. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Scarecrow 24 that's going on now. Your last entry date for a video will be September the 30th. I'm going to do a drawing on October the 2nd on my live. It will be Lower USA 48 only. You have to be in the live. You have to have commented on a video and for you to win the prize. I'm going to make that a rule because I want everybody to be participating. Not just go to the videos and, leave a comment, but you need to come in and actually be in the live to win. So if your name is drawn and you're not in the live, you will not win the prize. I will draw again. And I've got a few prizes. I don't have a lot of prizes, but I've got a few prizes for commenters and a couple of prizes for our content creators. I'm hoping to go and pick up a few more things in the next couple of weeks to add to that. I'm really excited about that. And of course, one of the prizes, of course, is going to be seeds, because that's one thing we always have here, are extra seeds. So I do know that we've got a garden apron and some pot holders that are going to be prizes for our collaborators. Hey, Kevin, welcome in. Tuber Chat, connect and grow, everybody. Love Mr. Kevin. And then I have some other prizes that I'm going to be giving away. It's either going to be gardening prizes or kitchen prizes, whatever I can come up with. So we're going to be having a lot of fun with that. We've got the Fall Fest 24 giveaway going on right now. I am dropping links to the videos. Every time I see one, I'm dropping it into my community tab. Y'all please go through and watch every one of these videos in full. Don't skip around to try to find the secret code word. Be kind, because the videos are only 5 minutes. You can go through a 5-minute video very easily. Listen and watch, because sometimes you won't hear the code word. It will be actually flashed across the screen. So you got to watch also. Leave a meaningful comment with the word or phrase or sentence or question that the content creator has asked you to do. And make sure you have that in your comment. If you're drawn and your comment does not contain the code word that I have for my entry video, if you don't have it in the format that I'm asking for, I'm not going to select you. I'm going to draw again until I find somebody that I can say, yes, they've done everything that they're supposed to. They're from the lower 48. And then you have 72 hours to contact me as a semifinalist. My semifinalist will receive a gift card. I'm doing gift cards this year. It's just a whole lot easier than trying to deal with the mail service and packages getting lost and people complaining because they didn't receive their package and they felt like you didn't send it out, but you did. We are not responsible once that package leaves our hand. We're just not responsible. We can't replace things. We're purchasing these things, so we cannot replace them. So I know that a gift card can be sent in an email or text message, and then you receive it and you do with it as you please. Once it leaves me, it is no longer my responsibility. It is a lot of fun. I know there's at least 40 channels involved. There may be more. You have, if you haven't already, you may still be able to contact Gail and get a video out by September the 14th. That's going to be her absolute cutoff date for videos. Contact her, make sure you do everything she's asked you to do, and get your video included, because this is one heck of a giveaway. The grand prize winner wins a prize from every channel that has participated in an entry video. So you can win 40, 50, or 100 prizes, depending on how many people we have as content creators involved. Now, not every channel will give a semi-finalist prize to their winner, but I have done it every year, so I'm not going to change that. Make sure you're involved, though. It's so much fun. We have fun with this every year. This is our 3rd year. First year winner was Teresa with Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. We blessed the socks off of Teresa. Last year was Kathleen at My Alabama Life, and we blessed her again. Don't be kicking yourself out, Jan. Yeah, Jan won multiple prizes last night. She was on a roll. I'm losing something. Anyway, y'all come around, do the Fall Fest 24 giveaway. If you can't be a content creator, go and comment on all the videos. Make sure you comment on every one of them so that you can be entered multiple times. And don't forget about the Scarecrow 24. We have several other collaborations coming up in October and November, so be on the watch out for that. They should be dropping in Nightbot if they haven't already. Check out Nightbot, because Nightbot's dropping everything that I know about as far as collaborations, open collaborations, and upcoming collaborations. Well, y'all, I'm fixing to jump on off here. I appreciate everybody coming in. Hey, Paula and Jason, I got your names. I finally figured it out. Got it in my brain now, so I won't lose it. That's okay. We don't mind it. You're never late when you come to my house. You're never late. We have a lot of interesting things going on, and I am looking so much to the future of our channel and our community. I'm seeing new channels coming in all the time, and I'm watching some of the channels that I grew up with in YouTube land really blossom and grow out there, so I'm excited for them. And I'm just enjoying the journey. If you lose that passion for this, you'll never get it back. I promise you that. Don't make it a job. Make it an adventure and have fun with it. What I do with my channel is, it's what I'm doing around here anyway. So y'all are getting just little glimpses of my day. And I try to give y'all meaningful comments, something that you can take something away with. Whether it's a tip or a trick in the kitchen or the garden or whatever I'm doing that day. I want you to learn something from it and be able to use that in your own home and have that tool in your arsenal of things that you can use as a prepper, because everything we do is for prepping purposes, whether we realize it or not. We prep our foods when we eat a meal. We wash our laundry so we have clothes to wear. We change our sheets on our bed so we have clean bedding on our beds. So everything is prepping, whether it's in the house or outside the house. Hey, Blessed to Crochet, thank you for coming in. Be praying for our little dog. He's got 4 raw feet. My husband gave him a bath the other night. We think he was allergic to the soap, so he rebathed him to get all that off of him. And I've been rubbing coconut oil in his feet to try to protect his feet a little bit and try to keep him from chewing on them. So be praying for Roscoe. He's got a little bit of a infection going on in his feet. It might be just allergies. I don't know, because I've got the allergies going on too. Well, I'm going to get off here, y'all. I've been talking and talking and talking. I've got things to put away now, and I've got to get in my kitchen and get busy. It's another busy day on the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch with tomatoes and pumpkins. The pumpkins probably going to be first, then the tomatoes. And I've got to do my milk and all that good stuff that has to get done, and nobody else to do it but me. Be blessed, everybody, and I hope that y'all have a wonderful and blessed week. I'll see you on Wednesday.